This is Isabella Punko.
And Mary Isabel Hackus Marquez, and we are SRC News. Sport broadcaster June Leff will be talking about the Shelby Rising City High School track going to state. Now let's get to it.
Thank you, Mary and Izzy. Today I'll be talking about our SRC track team. This year we have 10 people who made it to state. We have our seniors, Zoe Walker in high jump, Tanner Necco in triple jump, Angel Barnes in the 3200 meter and the 1600 meter, Liberty Baker in the 100 meter hurdles, 100 meter dash, 200 meter dash, and the 4x100 meter relay. Next we have our juniors, Alex Larman in the 4x400 meter relay, Kaylee Perry in the 4x400 meter relay, Ava Larman in the 400 meter relay dash, 4x400 meter relay, and discus. Next we have our sophomore, Taya Pino in the 4x100 meter relay. Last, we have freshman Danica Watts in the 4x100 meter relay and the 4x400 relay, and freshman Cadence Callahan in the 4x400 meter relay. State track is on Friday, May 19th, 2023. Make sure to go and support our Huskies. Now back to our hosts, Mary and Izzy.
Thank you, June. Now Zany Lilly, our local news reporter, will inform you about the shooting in Nebraska's Lincoln Capitol.
A 35-year-old man is in critical condition on Tuesday after getting shot by police in the Lincoln Capitol. Chase Avenue was shot Monday by officers with the Lincoln Police and the Nebraska State Highway Patrol, said Lancaster County Sheriff Terry Wagner. His department is still investigating the shooting. No officers were injured. The shooting occurred during an undercover operation conducted by the Lincoln-Lancaster County Narcotics Task Force at a motel in West Lincoln. Avenue was not a target of the drug investigation, but he followed two officers in his car to a nearby parking lot. He did not obey commands to get out of his vehicle and then fired one shot at the officers. The investigators returned fire, striking Avenue more than once. Wagner said it was unclear why Avenue followed police from the hotel where he was staying. The police are still trying to find the stolen weapon. Now back to me and Izzy.
Thank you, Zadie. Now to our national news reporters, Angel Barnes and Chloe Maher, talking to us about the Russian and Ukraine war and the Nashville school shooting.
Here with reporter Chloe Maher. Today I will be reporting on the Russia-Ukraine war. Charts have shown that the United States has by far provided the most military aid during this war. The United States has also far pledged the most financial support to Ukraine with $71 billion in military, financial, and humanitarian aid. U.S. has also spent over $400 million of military equipment. In February, Biden-Harris administration also planned to provide up to $250 million in additional emergency assistance to Ukraine to strengthen their grid. Earlier this month, Biden's administration announced the 32nd Security Assistance Package using presidential drawdown authorities for Ukraine, which includes critical capabilities such as airline surveillance and radar to enhance Ukraine's air defense. Biden plans to continue to help provide aid and assistance for Ukraine during the Russian invasion. Now we will hear from Chloe Maher.
On March 27, 2023, a mass shooting occurred at a convent Christian elementary school in Nashville, Tennessee. Surveillance video shows that the shooter was able to get into the school by shooting out a side door. The shooter took the lives of 6 victims, 3 of which were only 9 years old: Evelyn Dykehouse, Haley Scruggs, and William Kinney. The other 3 victims were identified as head of the school, Catherine Coombs, 60, substitute teacher Cynthia Peak, 61, and custodian Mike Hill, 61. The shooter was killed within 14 minutes of the first report of the shooting, police said, an action that likely saved many lives. Police said that the shooter had been receiving treatment for an emotional disorder that had not been reported to authorities. Tennessee does not have a red flag law that could give police the authority to remove weapons from a person.
Now back to Mary and Izzy.
Thank you, Angel and Chloe. And now to our weather reporter, Sophia Renner, talking about our forecast on the dust storms in Illinois.
Reporter Sophia Renner here with the biggest weather updates. 7 people killed, dozens injured as dust storm causes major crash in Illinois. A 7th person has been confirmed dead after a massive pileup Monday in Illinois caused by a sudden dust storm, officials said. The crash took place at about 11 a.m. local time on Interstate 55 in Montgomery County. Car accidents were reported on both north and southbound lanes of I-55 for a 2-mile stretch. Approximately 72 vehicles are known to be involved in this incident, including 2 semi-trucks that caught fire, police said. 37 people were transported to area hospitals with injuries ranging from minor to critical, Illinois State Police said. Victims range in age from 2 to 80 years old. The cause of the crash was excessive winds blowing dirt from farm fields across the highway. Ryan Starrick, Illinois State Police, said during a press conference Monday afternoon, the crash prompted a response from a flurry of emergency vehicles and multiple helicopters. Winds at the time were gusting between 35 miles per hour and 45, the National Weather Service said. Meteorologists explained that the area is flat with few trees and has been dry for the last 3 weeks. Kelly said several factors contributed to the dust storm, including dry conditions and farmers tilling the soil. Now back to Mary and Izzy.
Thank you, Sophia. Now to Cesar Rubalcaba, talking about the Russian and Ukraine invasion.
Now for a more in-depth dive in the Russian invasion of Ukraine. With an estimate of over 300,000 casualties and a huge portion of Ukraine left abandoned and used as military battlegrounds, one has to wonder, when will it stop? Well, not anytime soon, unfortunately, due to tensions rising as recent explosions over the Kremlin in Russia fuel propaganda against Ukraine that could extend the war. On the morning of Wednesday 3rd, 2 military drones seemingly flew across Moscow undetected, flying above the Kremlin, in which both crashed and exploded. President Vladimir Putin quickly blamed Ukraine for the alleged drone strike and assassination against him. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky denies all the allegations about the attack in a recent speech, stating, "We do not attack Putin or Moscow," and then later emphasizing they don't have enough weapons for a counterattack against Russian forces. The allegations were quickly cleared up as Putin never gave any evidence of Ukraine or any American involvement to support his claim. But Russia still believes that Ukraine has connections to the attack. Investigations on who sent the drones is left undetermined, but at the moment of airing, no leads have been discovered. It seems the drone attack will be left a mystery for now. Back to you, Mary.
Thank you to our broadcasters June Leff, Zany Lindley, Cesar Rubalcaba, seniors Sophia Renner, Angel Barnes, and Chloe Maher. Hope you guys have a wonderful last day of school.